Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media, but maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Oos. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Oos? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Oos, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay, if this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
Counters and counters, each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Oh, what a forearm. Nasty kick to the face.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Boom, deep. Watch out. Boom, boom. Good defense from him. A quick response to Jay's offense.
Has their opponent down. Camel clutch locked in.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Into the snap suplex.
All of Sami's ring prowess couldn't get him out of trouble there.
The pain will be with him well after this TLC match is over. Kick to the back. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Ow! And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Oh, as avoids that one.
Jimmy.
Earth-shattering. Will Sami recover?
What unbelievable power.
What just... I can't...
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb. Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering...
Incoming! Oh, man, he landed rough there. Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Oh! Back into the ring here. Owens intercepts it. And a hurt DDT. And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. A haymaker connects.
Bringing out that ladder. We are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
He's in a bit of agony now.
There's a reason TLC doesn't stand for tender love. Care here in WWE, Cole.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. That kick. Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton.
Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sammy and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner.
What are these three up to now?
It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere.
Everyone in this arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sammy and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm guessing your family reunions are intense.
You have no idea. But ultimately, the bloodline comes together when it matters most.
Are you saying Jimmy and Roman are on board?
Yeet. They're both ready to take down Mutiny at Survivor Series. Roman's done with sitting on the sideline. He's all in.
And The Rock?
He sent me a text hyping up how many people saw the match.
At least we know he's watching.
Yeah. He's watching the numbers and hearing cha-ching every time someone says Survivor Series. But we're the ones with the real business to handle. What's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some work in, making sure we're ready for anything Mutiny throws our way.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Yeet!
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, We all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
Yeah, I've got a plan. Well, not a full plan. I mean, I've got a plan. Maybe at least a plur. If you could provide the nah, that'd be great. So, got any nahs?
I know I'm going to regret this, but we need an actual plan. Like the full word. They've pulled too many of our people over. But I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
Absolutely, Charlotte. You're in. If you can turn Tiff, that could be the game changer we need.
My thoughts exactly.
Charlotte, thanks for reaching out. I'm guessing this means Mutiny is gaining another top superstar?
Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not joining Mutiny. I'm here to pull you out of it. It's not too late to change course and be on the right side of things.
Pull me out? Why would I want out? Mutiny is shaking things up, Charlotte. I'm exactly where I should be.
At what cost, though? I've watched you rise. You've always had the potential to lead, not follow. Remember why you got into wrestling? Was it to follow someone else's orders?
It's not like that. Punk and Bailey, they're not just leading us. They're empowering us, inspiring us.
You once told me that I inspired you. Not only to get into wrestling, but to make a mark, not just to blend in. Don't lose that vision, Tiffany. Don't let Mutiny's clouded dreams overshadow your aspirations.
You did inspire me, but that was a long time ago. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then.
Or maybe you've just forgotten what you came here to do. Watch my match on SmackDown next week. It might just remind you.
We'll see.
You gotta wonder if this match is just a trip down memory lane, or is there something more at play here?
Knowing Charlotte, there's a strategy behind everything she does. I can't imagine this match is just for nostalgia's sake.
Well, whatever the reason, I'm loving this throwback rematch. I feel like a kid again.
Weren't you like 30 in 2014?
No, 32.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Just like that, she turned it around. Oh, ouch.
And Natalya dodges there.
All-the-way slam with oomph.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Connects. Saw it coming.
Woo-wee. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, what a chop.
Charlotte with the spear.
That's why you don't step to the queen.
Boom. Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
Face first. Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Evasive maneuvering there. Ooh. Get yourself out of harm's way.
On a big boot by Charlotte. Oh, stomping away. And she finds an answer to Charlotte. Natalya grabs a hold.
Michinoku driver.
Earth-shaking power slam.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
From the top. And no one there.
Well, nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Bow to the crown. It's over.
The cover.
What a win. Charlotte with the victory. Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair. History repeats itself as Charlotte Flair brought back the wardrobe, the finisher, and the victory.
There's more than just nostalgia here. Charlotte just reminded everyone not only of what she's done, but of why she is still one of the greatest of all time.
Tonight was a reminder of what passion and dedication look like. And that match wasn't just another random fight. Our throwback gear and my vintage moves were no accident. It was a message intended for an audience of one. Tiffany Stratton, I hope you were watching closely. That match, that fire you saw, that's why I'm at the top of this business. And it's why you got into the ring, inspired by people like me. But here's the real talk. You shouldn't be living in someone else's shadow, like CM Punk and Bayley want. You're not meant to be just a piece in their game. You belong somewhere you can truly be inspired, where you can unlock the potential you've always had, not with people who dictate your path, but someone who supports your journey. It's your time, Tiffany. And it's time to chart your own path. Remember why you started. Remember what drove you to step into the ring. It's not too late to make a choice that defines your legacy. Make it count.
So, do we need to talk about a plan B?
No. I'm making headway. Slowly. We'll get through to Tiffany eventually.
You sure? Because I was thinking it might be faster to just bake her a cake with "Come back, Tiffany" written on it.
I'm aware of the risks, but I'm not backing down. This isn't just about rescuing Tiffany. It's about proving there's a different way to lead.
I get it, but I've seen plans crumble. My first match on the Indies was canceled because the ring collapsed right before I was about to walk out. Survivor Series is looming. We can't afford for things to fall apart.
Then it's a good thing I'm not.
All right then. Make sure to bring that determination against Bailey. She won't know what hit her.
Yes, she will. Me.
We come to expect underhanded tactics from Mutiny, but Bailey running away from a match? This is a new low.
In her defense, Bailey never explicitly said it would be her, Saxton. Whether that's strategy or fear, well, that's anyone's guess.
Charlotte doesn't have time to worry about that now as Shayna Baszler, the apparent heart of Mutiny, has bad intentions. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Taken down with an arm drag.
Oh, God. Good defense there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Tonight we planned a night full of action for you. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SmackDown.
Eat defeat.
And she had Baszler scouted. She got put to the test there.
The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. And she decides to back off for the moment. Oh! Ah, kick! Nasty kick. Kick gets caught. Caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Ooh, sharp kick. Well scouted by Baszler. Vicious boot by Charlotte. Oh, man. She dodges out of the way.
She's tossed right out of the ring. She's looking to go top rope here. An elbow will break that up.
Charlotte with picture-perfect maneuver right there.
Proving she is so much more than just height.
Flair now is dictating the pace.
Flair is making the opposition bow down.
Oh, she retaliates.
Baszler is not taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Shayna able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Flair retaliating. Knife edge chop.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is.
Figure eight applied.
The submission magician. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair overcame the odds, the mind games, and Shayna Baszler. While Charlotte is the winner, the biggest loser might just be Bayley.
That's right, Saxton, because for at least one night, the so-called Heart of Mutiny beats no more.
Charlotte. Oh, so you can show up here, but not for your matches?
Never said I was the one who'd be facing you. Maybe you need to read your messages more carefully next time, Charlotte.
Whatever, Bayley. I thought you were coming alone, Tiffany.
Bayley wanted to come too.
And why wouldn't I? We're more than just a team. We're family. Tiffany knows she belongs by my side.
More like safely under your thumb. Remember, Tiffany, real growth happens when you step out on your own, not when you're overshadowed by someone else.
You mean step out and follow you? You're not looking for her independence, Charlotte. You just want her under your wing because you know her potential for Team WWE.
I'm just reminding Tiffany of who inspired her to be here in the first place. It's not about control. It's about rekindling that spark. Seems like you're scared she might remember her own strength or see how little you really have.
Charlotte, I'll face you any day, any place.
Then why did you send Shayna to face her last time?
I was delegating responsibility, but Shayna didn't get the job done. So now I'll step up and show you what true leadership is about. Let's do it on Mutiny Turf this week.
Fine with me. It's about time Tiffany saw firsthand what real leadership is. Not just directives, but inspiring action. Maybe she'll see why she admired what I stand for.
What she'll see is me exposing you as a fraud. And she'll see it from the best seat in the house, as a special guest referee.
Okay.
Tiffany, when you're out there calling the shots, just give me a fair chance to show what I can do. I'll show you one wrestler to idolize and one to despise.
Charlotte sending a message that she's got more than one score to settle as she comes here into NXT wearing the same gear from her match against Bayley at Clash of Champions 2019.
Bayley won that match by using an exposed turnbuckle, and I doubt she's going to get a more favorable referee with Mutiny's own Tiffany Stratton donning the stripes.
Tiffany grew up idolizing Charlotte Flair. I've got to believe she'll call this one straight.
Big right hand.
A quick reversal from her.
One counter met by another.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Bayley combats out of that.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Able to make a timely escape.
Arms trapped. Precision strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Man, what timing on that counter. She turns it around with the reversal.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Apply! Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Bayley in full control here. Bayley Plex!
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there. Yeah, Bayley reminding her opponent in the entire WWE Universe that it pays to be serious. No more playing around for Bayley.
Oh, what a forearm.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh! Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oof. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Bam! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other. No.
Oh, man, the shots raining down. One after another. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
And the queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal proclamation.
Charlotte Flair ruling with an iron fist.
Oh, God. She catches Bayley with a counter.
Man.
What a shot! She might be nearing the end of her rope. Charlotte setting her up for the figure eight. This could be it for Bayley right here in the heart of mutiny.
Bayley's begging Tiffany to break the hold. Stratton's supposed to be impartial.
The deck does not look as stacked as Bayley had hoped. Charlotte's down. So much for neutrality, Saxton.
Bayley's taking advantage.
A quick count, and this one's over.
And just when it seemed like Tiffany was going to uphold the integrity of this match.
That's the influence of mutiny. They play by their own rules, and now Tiffy time means winning time for Bayley.
Look at Stratton's face. She knows she crossed the line.
And that's exactly what Bayley wanted her to do.
A pivotal and potentially regrettable moment for Tiffany Stratton.
Hey, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be all right. But yeah, you nailed me good there.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Well, you made your point tonight, loud and clear. So I'm backing off. You've shown you can stand your ground, even if I don't agree with where you're standing.
For what it's worth, I appreciated you trying.
Of course. Bayley was right. I was trying to get you on our side. You'd have been a great addition. You're what this sport needs, a strong, capable woman shaping our future. I'm proud I inspired you to get into wrestling.
You are still inspiring me. Watching you compete up close tonight, you made me feel like a kid again.
Was that why you hesitated before you knocked me into next week?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't like Bayley needing my help to win, and I don't like being pushed around by her either. But you've been trying to push me around too. You said it yourself. I need to blaze my own trail, not follow or recreate someone else's.
Maybe we've both been looking backward too much. Instead of revisiting old matches, we should be making new history.
I like the sound of that.
Then let's do it, but not here. This isn't the place for what comes next. At least not for you. Let's you and me take this to SmackDown, a stage worthy of your talents and maybe a new beginning. I mean, if you want. It's your choice.
You and me? Facing off? I'll be there.